and welcome to Power Play On Demand. My name is Laura Wilson. I'm here with Jared and Bijal today to deliver a 9-minute strength warm-up to prepare your body for a workout you've got coming ahead. Remember, set the plates to 30 or 35 hertz. If you've got a small personal plate, you're gonna keep pressing repeat every 30 or 60 seconds. If you have one of the larger plates, you can set it for that 9-minute setting or simply press repeat along with those personal plate users. All right, team, are you guys ready to go? All right, let's get started then. We're gonna start with dynamic movement. I want you to go ahead and set back into that squat, lift up for an arm driver. Pressing right through those heels, abs braced, knees moving right over the middle of those shoes. We just wanna get the blood flowing here in the beginning of this 9-minute warm-up. Reach nice and tall. A little bit extra range and movement as we prepare for our second move. Let's step down off the plate. Coming off to the side, we're gonna do an alternating lunge right onto the plate. So stepping with one foot, then the other. If you are on a personal plate and don't have a column for balance, you can always use the top of a chair or perhaps some kind of column and keep stepping right onto the plate through those movements. Or if you're feeling a little bit more steady and can really brace through the core, not using any assistance at all. All right, guys, let's step back up onto the plate. We're gonna go right back through that squat with arm driver. Remember, anytime your plate stops, make sure you press that repeat button. So we're really taking advantage of that vibration, helping to warm us up just a little more quickly, get that blood flowing. As you can see here, as Bijal's squatting, it's easy enough for her to keep a hold of that remote for that plate, so she can just keep pressing repeat without even having to change. All right, step down, going right back down to those alternating lunges onto the plate. Make sure as you step on, you're getting your whole foot all the way up on the plate each and every time. Always thinking about safety, abs braced, chest lifted. About 10 more seconds here. And one last time through, let's step back up on that plate and go back to those squats. With each round, we should be a little bit warmer, thinking about a little bit more depth in that squat, a little bit more reach with that arm. Press right through those feet. Looking good, team. We're gonna be ready for that strength workout after this. And last time, let's step down off that plate and come back to those lunges. One final round. Keeping this chest lifted in great posture as we move through, taking that vibration right up into the muscles, giving us extra muscle contraction, extra blood flow for this warm-up. Just about 5 more seconds. And we're gonna switch into a stretch. All right, coming back up onto our plate, we're gonna work on a dynamic hamstring stretch. So I want you to go ahead, turn. If you're on a personal plate, you are gonna use a little bit of support here. Tip from the hip, and then lengthen through those hamstrings, shifting the hips side to side. Excellent. So just using the opportunity, dynamic movement to pull the vibration up into those muscles right to the back side of the leg. And again, using something for support if you're down on that personal plate. All right, team, let's step off the plate, flipping around with the back foot on. We're gonna lift the arm and sink down into the leg to stretch our hip flexor and quad. And again, if you felt a little off balance, you could always turn to the side of it. You can hold on to the column, or you can hold on to your pole or top of your chair. And let's switch sides, same thing. Moving at your own pace, filling that length right through that hip flexor, through that quad. Excellent job, Bijal. Looking good, girl. You getting warm? Good. All right, let's step back up and go back to that hamstring stretch. So as we do this the second time around, we want to feel a little bit more length through the back of those legs. So really think about lifting the tailbone. As you stretch through this, you get a little bit more length, a little bit more warmth through those muscles. Good. That dynamic movement is really important as we work on the plate and using vibration. All right, coming back right into that hip flexor quad. So getting those big muscle groups working and moving for a strength workout helps to prevent injuries, helps us to have a better workout, helps to get our pain dampeners going so we can always work a little bit harder in our workout. And switch legs, please. Again, make sure you're pressing repeat, keeping those plates vibrating. And one more time, right back up on that plate for that hamstring stretch. Last time through for each of these, so just finding that little bit of length. And again, move at your own tempo. That might be moving quite slow or staying on one side for a little bit longer, just so that you feel that warmth coming into the body for this warm-up. Excellent. And come right back down. Last time for that hip flexor and quad. Really think about tucking that hip under so you find that stretch and pull that vibration up into that muscle. And let's switch sides. All right, last bit of our strength preparation is actually a bit of work, team. We have push-ups to start and then a glute bridge. So we're gonna leave our mat on top of the plate for this first one, push-ups. Coming side onto our plate so you can see us, we're gonna push right down through the plate and up. Eyes out in front of fingers. Remember, you always wanna make this applicable to your fitness level. So that might mean moving from the knees. It might mean moving through the toes. The key is nice long posture, abs braced, and then using that vibration. And last one, we're gonna take our mat, pull it down off the plate for a glute bridge. So we're gonna lie down on the mat. Feet are gonna come right up on top of the plate. Pushing the hips to the ceiling with arms down at side. We're gonna march. Really aim to try and keep hips level. Abs braced as we do this march, activating the posterior kinetic chain, the back side of the body. Beautiful. So even the personal plates have a little mat. We're gonna pull that off, lie right down here like Bijal did, and let's switch. Team, let's pull those mats right back up on top. We have 2 more rounds of this. So right back to those push-ups. Last little bit of muscle activation in this warm-up. Remember, you can always even come all the way into a box for those push-ups because the key is really about moving safely and effectively with perfect technique to get us the best results. And back down into that glute bridge, team. Pull that mat back down, flip on over, and let's get that backside working. And one more time, team, back to the push-ups. Again, bring that mat right back on top of that plate and head to those push-ups one last time. Remember, a warm-up is important for any and every fitness level. Whether you're a big dude like Jared or you're a small woman like Bijal, we all want to use those warm-ups. We all want to get fit. We all want to get healthier. So it's super important to do these things as we prepare for a big workout. And one more time with those glute bridges, bring that mat down off that plate. All right, last 3, 2, 1, and let's finish it up. Thanks so much, team, today for our 9-minute strength warm-up. Awesome job, and thank you all for joining us for this preparation video.